And a little back action today. You can see the gym has got a little buzz to it, a little busy today. Monday. Love it. Good energy in this place at Spark. Spark has really good energy. So we're going to start here, get warmed up. The main focus is hit those lats. The wider bar like this is really cool too. That allows you to get a different stretch, a little bit wider stretch too.
I may need to start with something not as wide.
Not as wide?
It's
Okay.
a bit wide.
All right.
At least to start out with.
Check in there, the other bars in there.
Or
I'll
maybe
grab it.
we can go back and forth between this cable. The weird thing is my weight is actually a pound or two higher than at its lowest. My lowest was like a week or two ago.
Right.
In like the low 140s. I've been a couple pounds higher. Sometimes it just goes that way, but that's why you go off of pictures, because I look at my pictures, obviously I send my coach my pictures, we're looking at them week by week, my body's still improving and getting better. So that's why you can't always just go off of the scale weight.
You're going to target the lats. I like to kind of sit more of a straight up angle, slight bend, but bring the bar about 2 inches from my face. I feel the lats engage a lot better. Opposed to leaning back, it was more like it's good for your back double. I'm focusing more on the lats. And you don't need a lot of weight with this either. So I'll grip it here, 2-3 inches away from the face. Hold. 2, 3. No, it's a hold. It's by bringing the bar about 2-3 inches from your face and hold for 2-3 seconds. But as you're doing that, I actually flare my lats out. Actually, I'm going to show you that too. So front lat spread, I'm going to have Storm do a few sets of that to help anyone who needs help hitting that front lat spread. For a lot of people in general, I think lats and I would say glutes are hard to get that mind-muscle connection. I know a lot of folks who do a lot of lat pull-downs, but they don't really feel like they should. So I think we've done a good job of mastering which exercise work well for us to really engage the muscle that we're trying to target. And right now we're targeting the lats. That's the key when it comes to training though. Like if you don't feel it, change it up. Change up your grip. Change up your angle, add some pauses in there.
Yep, especially with my back, it's always taking a minute to kind of get it to wake up. So I really like to hold and squeeze.
There you go.
That contraction at the bottom. It really helps get that blood in there, wake my lats up. I can feel what I'm working. Gets me ready to go. I drive with my elbows, just try to isolate my lats, not let my arms take over. A lot of people, they do lat pull downs with a lot of arm, so they're not really getting a whole lot of back engagement.
Right. Right. There you go. Good.
Yeah, felt that.
That's about that? Oh yeah,
By
I
the
can
end,
see it.
yeah.
I saw a little shake at the very end. I knew the lats were
Yeah.
engaged.
Bend over rows.
Okay, all right. Bend over rows, fun time. If your back can tolerate it, I'm literally bent over like this. Now bring it right to my belly button, lower underneath the belly button. Drive it to the belly button. So, some people cannot bend over as well as I can because it puts a lot of strain on their back. So you may see some people have with a slight bend, and that's okay too. You get a lot of trap action to your upper back, but I prefer to bend over more. So, but that's just me. Again, everyone's mobility is a little bit different, and again, some people have back issues. So it's not uncommon you see a little bit higher form. Here you go. Here we go. Nice. She's driving up the thigh. Good. Good.
Do the hard shit.
There you go, muscles. Got the guns out.
The sleeves.
Let the
They were
guns
annoying
out.
me.
There we go. We like to practice posing in between our sets too. The closer she gets to our show, we always practice the posing in between the sets.
Check out a show yet?
A couple of them. A lot of folks cannot get their lats to actually open up. She's doing a fantastic job right here. Small waist, lats are out, round shoulders. Look at that. That's a money shot right there.
You look very comfortable there.
Exactly, yeah.
Seriously.
Which
Yeah.
I'm out of breath, so.
That's good.
But that's the point of practicing.
Yep.
That's why it's good to do what we do in pose after sets, where you're already like your breath, out of breath and stuff, and tired.
See how our arms are basically like sitting on our lats? That's a proper form right there.
Yeah. And a lot of, I think a common problem I see with a lot of people is they go out with their arms like
Right.
that. And if you immediately look at my shoulders, see how this is the right way.
Yep.
You can see the roundness of the shoulder, the cap. You bring it up like that, it just takes away your whole shoulder.
Exactly.
A lot of people think by doing this they're getting wider,
Not.
but remember you have to showcase the whole physique
Exactly.
the best way possible.
That's perfect. Perfect.
Oh my gosh. Sweating. Sweating. There we go. Drive back. Good. Here we go. Come on. That's it. Nice. Good work.
Last one a little sloppy.
That's
A little
okay.
sloppy on the last one, but
That's okay.
sometimes it bees that way. All right. All right. Full stretch. Dumbbell row in that position like that. That hook. Feeling your lats real good too. Drive back here. Full stretch. Drive. Full stretch. Drive back like that.
So with this movement, you're not driving with your elbow, you're more
Nah.
sweeping?
Yeah. Yeah. Feeling your lat much better. Good. Good stretch.
3.
Nice. Front relax when you're done. Come on, a few more. There you go. Yep. Yep. You know.
One more.
Good. Yeah, so posing. With a new competitor, seasoned competitors, posing is so important. Getting in the gym, doing the work, all that stuff's cool and everything, but if you can't present on stage, it's like having a new outfit and some busted ass shoes on. It just doesn't look right.
I know we've seen it. We've seen competitors on stage where they have a great physique, but
Yeah.
they're not confident in their posing, and you could just tell they didn't put time into their posing,
Yeah.
and it's a shame because you work so hard to get to that day. You might as well spend the time to present it well.
Exactly. And then another thing too, when you're looking to ever compete, some of you out there, make sure you obviously pick a coach that's knowledgeable, number 2, that walks the walk and explains to you the process when it comes to competing, because as an amateur, it's expensive to compete. And a lot of these coaches out there may not really dive into that. They'll say, oh, you look great, you'll take your pro in a year and all that stuff like that. Really, that's not really realistic in most cases.
Yeah.
Shows, you have to think about their tan, females, makeup, your hair, the suit. Like even for $1,000 and up for a suit, your show fees, your NPC membership card, wherever it is now these days. So stuff adds up. So you want to make sure you're in a good position financially to be able to compete, because competing alone is hard enough anyway. So you don't want to have the stress of finances also when it comes to competing.
Absolutely.
So as two coaches that have experience, if an athlete's not ready, what do you do with them? What do you guys do with them?
We're honest with them.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're honest with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. going off of what you said, I kind of see it as a bit of a red flag if a coach is telling a client or a potential client and they're giving them like false promises like, oh, you'll win this show or you'll get a pro card in this amount of time, because any good coach, knowledgeable coach, realistic coach knows that at the end of the day you can't control that.
Right.
You can't control who shows up on show day.
Right.
So it's not fair to promise that to someone when you can't even control that.
Right.
So you might as well just be open, honest with them about the process so they at least know what they're getting into.
Yep.
And they can make that decision for themselves if they're ready to make that jump. All right, that is it for back day.
Yes.
My back's feeling pumped. I don't know about yours.
I know.
Yeah.
My records are even pumped too.
Oh
right
yeah.
now.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and of course, let us know if you want to hear about anything. And as always, we really appreciate all the support.
Yeah, much love.